Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Brad over here at Chattanooga Fishing Fun. Here at Fishing Fun, we sell Ranger boats and Lance campers. We got a beautiful bluebird sky here to do a video today. And today's star of the show is going to be this one behind me. 2024 Lance 2445, which is Lance's largest family size camper. Plenty of sleeping capacity in this for you, the wife, the kids, the dogs, the in-laws, the grandparents, whoever you want to take with you, they're going with you. All right, this one comes in at 29 foot 5 inches from tongue to rear, and then you have 24 foot 11 inches of interior floor space. You may be wondering the weight on this one. We come in at 6,696 pounds dry with our standard and optional equipment. Now you go adding propane, water, and all your gear to this, of course the weight goes up. This is our standard dry shipped weight, 6,696 pounds. Our base price is $85,954, plus our factory options. Our destination charge brings you to that total MSRP of $94,003.50. Now, if you're not new here, you know that MSRP, that's the meaningless suggested retail price. It means absolutely nothing. We go by BSRP pricing here. That's Brad's suggested retail pricing, and my price is a heck of a lot better than that, coming in at $59,999. That sounds kind of cheesy, doesn't it? Let's just round it to 60. But anyways, that's what the price is going to come out to on this one. I'm sure you want to get inside this camper and check it out, so let's head on in. As we're walking inside the camper, let's play a little game. Every time I say storage, you take a shot or a drink of your favorite beverage. See how you end up by the end of this video. All right, so as we're walking in here, let's just take a little quick overview of what we got here. Very spacious, plenty of sleeping room, plenty of hangout room, and plenty of amenities. All right, let's get started. Okay, so I want to start right here on the rear. This is what makes this the family camper. Huge bunk beds in the back, plenty of sleeping. All right, so this one is 6 foot, like 6 foot long, 4 foot wide. Your top bunk is rated for 250 pounds. Also, it says right here on the wall. Our bottom one, it comes in a little bit shorter. This one is 5 foot, 5'6" by 4 foot. So same width, but a little bit shorter since it doesn't have quite the overhang the top one does. Same thing there, 250 pound capacity. These windows kick out, that way you can actually see what's going on outside if you want to check out your view. And then also you got a little cubby hole up there where you can store your phone, your wallet, keys. Got a little bit of overhead storage as well. 12 volt USB outlets, 110 outlets, little radio holder. What we got down here besides this awesome fat ladder right here, that's with a pH, beefy. We got us a LED light, little cubby hole for, like I said, keys, wallet, phone, USB and DC outlets, 110 outlets, and then some access to some interior stuff that you can get to. All right, I want to show you something cool that this does also. Check this out, look at that. This whole bottom piece lifts up out of the way, that way you can store your electric bikes, suitcases, grill, whatever you'd like to take with you. You got these mounts in the floor where you have tie down points, and then that back door opens up so you can easily get your gear in and out of the camper. Now if I was a kid, I was a little hoodlum as a kid. I'm sneaking right out, man. Look at this. Boom. That's probably the coolest feature on this camper for a kid, getting in and out of the camper through the back door here. I know, I thought it was neat. But let's get in the camper, check out the rest of it, accessing through this rear door. And this does lock too, by the way, so if you want to lock people out, you don't have to worry about people sneaking in on you. How cool is this? Look at that. I'm still a kid at heart, I think. All right, hello. Next to the bunks, we have our bathroom. This is a dry bath, meaning that we are not sharing the toilet with the shower. Everything's separated. Got a little elevated platform here for our porcelain toilet. Perfect height. This has definitely got a bathroom pass, definitely usable. We got us a little armrest here if things get serious, or if you nod off during the doing your business. Sometimes it be like that, you know. Got a little storage compartment below the sink here. Toilet paper holster right here to the side. How convenient is it to keep it right there? 110 outlets for our straighteners, curling irons, blow dryers, towel rack, elevated sink bowl. This is real cool. Fancy. Little medicine cabinet. We can keep some shampoos and stuff in there, or our medicines or whatnot. This window kicks out. Look at this, one-handed, taking care of business. Look at that. That's actually usable though. Allows a lot. Yeah, that natural air feels great. We got us a bug screen. A lot of you, don't like to be camping with bugs, so we have this bug screen here. Keep the bugs out. And then if you're, in here, no clothes on, obviously you want to block out people from being able to see you. So we have this one as well. All right, check out our shower here. Very spacious shower. We have a shower miser here, so we're not wasting water. While the water's heating, you just turn this on, and then this will turn clear whenever your water's hot, indicating when to use it. What kind of space we got in here? We got a lot of space. Look at this. I'm even wearing shoes too. Look at that. But I'm about 6'1" for size, probably 6'2" with these shoes on. And I got plenty of head space. There we go. Get that out of the way. Plenty of head space. Plenty of shoulder room. I got plenty to work with here. Right on. All right. I'm pretty sure that kind of covers it in here. Yeah, let's move on. Close that up. Let's go over the kitchen area next. All right, so here we are in the kitchen area. We've got the single bowl sink here, not separated. Some people like the separated ones, some people like the open ones. It's about 50-50 on those. I kind of like it like this though. And then of course you're going to have sink covers that will add to your countertop space for prep as well. Little trash can in the back. Get done cutting up your onions or your tomatoes, you can discard all the stuff right there. Just swipe it on over, smack that thing. Got us some storage above the sink here. And then behind door number 2, you guessed it, we've got our microwave. Looky there. Okay, 3-burner stove top. This is gas. And then we got an oven big enough for a nice DiGiorno pizza. Some of y'all are Totino's pizza people. I kind of like them DiGiornos. Okay, yeah, this next. Look at these pull-out drawers. Good bit of storage. Got enough storage in here where we can store all of our silverware, towels. Got some storage under here for our pots and pans, our extra paper towels, paper plates, all that fun stuff. And then on my 975 that I had this same oven ordeal. I'd actually just shove my pots and pans in this and use this as storage. I better slow down on them words, the magic words right there. Y'all ain't even gonna know what's going on at the end of the video. Got more storage over here. There's another one. And then you can adjust these shelves too as needed. You can remove shelves. You can even add more shelves in if you wanted to. Another little pull-out drawer. All right. So next to our kitchen, we have the fun. We got the TV inside when it's raining or nighttime. Everybody's kicked back, relaxing. Got our nice smart TV over here with our preloaded apps like Netflix and Hulu and YouTube, all that fun stuff. Then below we have our nice JBL speaker system with a subwoofer down at the bottom. And then we got our nice ambient fireplace. This thing lights up. If I had batteries in here or hooked to shore power, I could show you, but this one's, not prepped yet. So you turn it on, and then you can either just turn the light on and have your nice fireplace light coming, or you can hit this button right here with the wavy lines, and that gets you a little bit of heat to help heat the interior of the camper. Not that it needs it, but if you don't want to utilize, gas, you could use this. So we've actually got 2 Truma Vario heat furnaces on board with us in this camper. And those 2 Truma Vario furnaces, they will heat you out of here if you want them to. But like I said, you can utilize the fireplace there to help and not have to use as much propane. But if you do want to use that 4-season package technology that's equipped with this camper, you do have to use those VarioHeat gas-powered furnaces. That way you're supplying heat to the basement, if that makes sense. Okay, over here we got a nice size fridge. This is a 5 cubic foot fridge. Plenty of space in here for our, you know, liquid beverages and Lunchables and sandwich meats and stuff. And then got a nice separated freezer up top. This is a 2-way fridge. You're probably waiting on me to say what it is. Works off of AC and gas, so you have those 2 different options there. All right, next we have our dinette, and this also makes into a bed. So here in a second I'm going to show you, what that looks like made into a bed. Basically, I'll walk you through how to do it, and then next thing you're going to know, it's going to be made into a bed. All right, so we have this table. It's going to come off. You have this little tube that holds the table up, pedestal. You put this down below, keep it out of the way. You take this cushion back here, also throw it underneath out of the way. And then you're going to have these 2 backing cushions right here that'll go in the middle and make this thing, into a bed. Wada bing, wada boom, now we have us a bed. All right, so when this is actually made into a bed, you have 74 inches, which is 6 foot 2 inches. And then you have 48 inches across, which is 4 foot. So 6 foot 2 by 4 foot. And that is our bed. It's plenty of space for a guy my size. I could sleep comfortably on this, even with a +1. And like I was telling you, so all you do is you take this little pedestal, get it out of the way, lay it below it. That way you don't have to take up storage space. There's another one. And then we got our little backing cushion over there, threw it underneath, got it out of the way, and then took these 2 back cushions and threw them in the middle. And that's how we made our bed. Took me all of, I don't know, 15-20 seconds to do. And then when you want to raise it back up, vice versa. Got us some nice storage space underneath these benches. So yeah, this camper is pretty much all about storage and sleeping capacity. Then we got our 2 USBs on the wall, 12-volt outlet, and a 110 outlet. Okay, that pretty much covers the whole front end of the or back end of the camper here. Now we are in the front end. This is your separated bedroom. This is a queen size mattress, and yes, it's a true queen size. It is 60 by 80 inches. So true queen size. If somebody's looking for sheets to buy for their bed, boom, you know what you need. On this side, we got some countertop space, a couple lights, USBs, DC, 110s, detailed battery monitor, little pull-out drawer, closet. I call these the hers and hers closets. She's gonna take both of them from you fellas. The hers and hers, USBs, DC, 110, same as the other side. That way, my CPAP users, or if you need to charge your phone or whatnot, you're not running cables behind the other one and choking them out during the middle of the night. Another little pull-out drawer. And yes, all these windows kick out. Even the front one, it'll come out, let that nice air flow right through. If you're on the beach, letting that ocean breeze come in, smelling that nice salty air. If you're in the mountains, you're getting that fresh, crisp air, and a lot of tree pollen right now. Got another TV. This is optional. You don't have to get it. Same as this one, by the way. These are both optional. You don't have to have them, but it's another smart TV right in your bed area. Storage below the TV. Storage below the storage. And storage below the storage. Well, that's not. This is storage. Ducted heat run throughout the camper. You'll see these little black vents throughout the camper. That's going to be where your gas heat comes from. Look at this. This is a massive closet. Allows for a ton of storage. I put the emphasis on ton of storage, so now you have to take 2 for that one. Okay, got us a light in here. You can see what you're looking for. Clothes rod, shoes up here, shoes down there, ton of storage in here. Little power roof vent on the top there. That is the max air vent. So when it's raining, it'll close itself. Now these have vent covers that you can put over them that'll allow you to run it while it's raining or going down the road. Very nice. I think they're like 80 bucks or something. But yeah, that is the inside of the 2445. Now let's go check out the outside. Bet y'all thought I forgot about the old key rack there. I did not. Hopefully I don't forget that I put my keys there, or I won't be leaving today. Okay, on the outside, where do you want to start? Let's start from this other corner, right over here to the front. May want to skip ahead about 10 seconds. Okay, there we go. So underneath our front propane cover, we have 3 20-pound propane tanks. We got 2 on at one time, and then we got 1 standing on deck right here in the middle, or right here in the front, ready to get in the batter's box. Got us a dog holder on the side here, smart jack on the front, 2 5/16 inch ball, electric stabilizers around all 4 corners. Okay, so over here you're going to see something just like this on the other side. This is a battery box. You can house up to a 27 series deep cycle battery in here. Well, it could be lithium too, lithium, AGM, whatever your preference is, but it houses up to a 27 series sized battery. And then they just run on these sliders. Then you want to make sure that you hear that latch back in, that way they're not coming out on you down the road. There's our tire pressure monitoring system. In this compartment, check this out. Got these magnetic holders to hold these doors up. That way you're not sitting here, you know, rubbing up against it, trying to get your stuff in. This is large enough for a 4500 series generator or 2 2200s, which is what I would prefer to do. A 2200 pound generator, a 2200 size generator is going to weigh in around 47 to 50 pounds. That's a lot easier getting one big one in and out. The the 2200 series, all you do is just parallel them, and then you can run your whole camper off of that. Got a battery disconnect in there, or you could just use this for storage. Got a little lock box below right here. This is a I call it a wet box because it does not stay dry, so don't put anything in there that you know would want to keep dry. Maybe water hoses and stuff would be good for this. Got a, let's see, a toy lock down here. This is for our electric bikes, our kayaks, or whatever else we wouldn't want to leave while we're not here. External hand warmer, you have 2 of these. It's actually a vent for the onboard furnace. Like I said, you have 2 of those. Fresh water drop. Let's see, leaf springs on this one with Goodyear endurance tires. We put the good tires on there. We don't cheap out on anything. Oh shoot, I was about to skip over the storage compartment out here. More storage. Guess what? You knew it. More storage. Look at that. We got storage all over the place here. This is fridge maintenance. Awning slide out cover, that's optional. We added it to it, everybody wants them. Except for the people out west with the high winds. Gray tank drain on the far right, and then black tank in the middle. So you have a total of 80 gallon gray water capacity on this thing. Let's see, your shower goes to the rear one, and then your sink in the kitchen and your sink in the bathroom go to this one here. We got our city water connection. This is your forced water, or you can utilize that 45 gallon capacity of fresh water on board and pull off your onboard tank. Black water flush, and then outdoor shower, cold and hot water out here. Shore power connection, it's a 30 amp setup. Park and satellite connections for our cable. Right here's where you store your sewer pipe, right in there. We got us a backup camera on the back. We got our fat ladder that has I think it's a 250 pound capacity. It may say somewhere on there, but I don't see it. Yeah, 250 pounds right there. Ladder capacity, 250 pounds. Just like our bunk beds. Okay, so this is the fun side. This is where you're hanging out all the time. The other side's where you're setting everything up. This is where all the beers are drank and the juice boxes and apple sauces and stuff. Okay, so down here, this is our exterior kitchen. So this is optional on this camper. Every camper I sell of this, everybody wants it, so we always add it as an option. You got your countertop space over here, prepping your veggies, your meats, or just keeping your cold one close by. Then you got your 2-burner stovetop right here and a little sink. You have water and propane connection underneath. Propane connection there, you use that little line to hook to it, and then your water on board hooks in right there. This is detachable. You can set it up anywhere. You got little legs over there in the corner that you use to help stabilize it. But yeah, very important feature on this that a lot of people enjoy. 4-season technology, like I was talking about inside, all right? So we got a closed-in basement. That's what makes us 4-season, plus the insulation in the walls. We got 2 Azdel panels encapsulating, basically sandwiching block foam. So insulation, closed-in basement, and heat supplied to the tanks and everything's what makes us 4-season. And we are true 4-season. We don't just say it. Certified green, go earth. Torque lift glow steps. If you can't see your steps at nighttime, you got these little glow-in-the-dark stickers on there where you can see them. And then we got our adjustable feet right here in case the ground's unlevel. I wanted to show you something else too that I forgot to. There's our little screen. Protects us from bugs and birds flying in. Huge awning on the side over here. It is power, by the way. All right, so if it gets too windy, this thing's gonna roll itself back in, and then you have a nice LED light strip at the very end to brighten things up at nighttime. We've got a Truma on-demand tankless water heater here. Just this little tank over here to the side is all you need, and this runs on gas. This right here, this goes with the external TV hookup, so you can put you a external TV and have you a power source to plug into. This is a vent for the water tank to allow overflow water when you're filling the fresh water tank here. Here is our other hand warmer for the Truma Vario heat furnace. Outdoor JBL mount for a little portable flip 5 speaker, or maybe it's a flip 6. It's either flip 5 or a flip 6. Let's see, did I skip anything back here? I don't think I did. Another propane connection here in the front. That right there is where you lower the spare tire. We have this pass-through. Well, it's not a pass-through since we have a generator compartment on the other side, but we have a huge storage compartment here with the MoRide system. So this allows you to access your belongings without having to army crawl back in the camper. Then we have a nice pull-out table. Little picnic table. All right, we got a light in here. That switch controls the lights on the front of the camper. It's got LED lights, brighten everything up so you can see what you're doing at nighttime. Then we got the extenders and retractors for the stabilizers. Solar on the side plug-in. You can take a portable one with you. And then here is our other battery compartment. Like I said, you got a total of 2 battery compartments on board. All right, here we are on the roof. We finally made it. We're towards the end of the video. Fully walk-on roof. You don't have to worry about any soft spots, breaking through, falling through, whatever. There's our max air fan. We've got us a solar panel right there. That's a 200 watt. King jack for our over-air TV signal. And then the old Truma tried and true AC unit, 15K BTU unit. Vent, another little fan in the back there. And then these little guys you see, little back things sticking up, are tank vents. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video. That's all I got for you today on the Lance 2445, which is Lance's largest family-sized travel trailer. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. Lets YouTube know that I might know what I'm talking about. Might be enjoyable to watch, something along them lines. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Join this Fish and Fun family. We grow every day. We get a ton of people subscribing every day. Go ahead and join this Fish and Fun family. And you can also hit a notification bell up in the corner somewhere that'll let you know if for some reason you want to see another video from me over here at Fish and Fun. Then it'll notify you when I upload, and I plan on uploading quite a bit here because getting a little bit more time in between. All right, so yeah, the details on this one: 29 foot 5 inches overall, 24 foot 11 inches of interior livable space. Oh, okay. 45 gallon freshwater tank, 80 gallons total of gray water, 40 gallon black water tank, 10 foot 7 exterior height, and then base price $85,954 plus the factory and destination charges brings you to a total meaningless suggested retail price of $94,003.50. And then the BSRP on this bad boy, $59,999. You may be like, Brad, y'all got a lot of markup in these things. No, we're about 10,000 under invoice on this one. It's a 24 model, got to get it moving. You know, you lose on some. That's how it goes. That's business. But this will make a great deal for somebody that is looking for a camper of this size and this price range and all. Like I said, like $60,000, it's yours. What else do you guys want to know? I think I kind of covered all the bases here. You'll let me know in the comments, won't you? And then I can get better on my next video. But anyways, like I said, this is Brad over here at Fish and Fun. 423-892-6272. Give me a call. I prefer calls instead of emails because I don't really have time to sit down and do the emails. I can get a week's worth of emails done in 5 minutes on the phone with you. So we price aggressive, and we appreciate every single person's business. And, you know, we do what we need to do to get everybody's business. So again, my name's Brad. I'm over here at Chattanooga Fish and Fun. 423-892-6272. Thank you. Y'all have a great day. Stay blessed.